Greetings friends, welcome to the presentation on Vidyarthi Vikas Yojana, a unique initiative of Seva Sahyog Foundation. This initiative has been set up with a singular purpose of helping students of economically weaker sections who have a very high educational objective but which they are not able to fulfill for want of funds. Welcome to this presentation. Happy to share few key highlights of this journey over last 14 years. What is remarkable are consistent donors, nearly 600 of them. Most of them are individuals and they have been supporting this cause year after year. Well-wishers, who are 400 in number, also extend their selfless support in many ways. And then there are 100 mentors who actually reach out to these students at their doorstep. Take a survey of their condition, take a survey whether they deserve this help, and then we extend this help to them. So they play a very important role reaching out to these students, and it's absolutely selfless. That's the reason why the administrative cost of this initiative is just 1.07% for 23-24. It was negligible in many of the earlier years. And this is possible only because of this unstinted support from well-wishers as well as mentors. The geographical spread of this initiative has been widening. It has practically covered the entire state of Maharashtra, and it has also gone to deserving students in a few other states. What is remarkable is that the rural reach is deepening with every passing year, and we have been able to find some excellent students from remotest possible areas. The process of identifying them, process of sending the financial support is very rigorous. Only digital transactions are allowed, whether receiving donations or making contribution towards their fee. And this process has built excellent credibility with the donors. What is also remarkable is the gender ratio of 1:1 for many years. Over a period, the participation of girls in this initiative has improved, and for the last 4-5 years we have been observing that the beneficiaries equal in number. The alumni of this program themselves have started giving back to this initiative. That is really the objective. They should not just be takers, but soon turn to be givers, and they have already contributed 51 lakhs, which is quite a significant number. Let me introduce the founders and core team members of this initiative. Ravindra Karve, the retired CEO of TJSB Bank, when he was about to retire, had already planned for his second innings. What began with a very limited number of students, just handful of them, has now grown to a very significant number, about which I'm going to talk about a little later. He has been ably supported by very dedicated core team members. Raju Hambarde ji, who is a retired CAG auditor, Arun Karmarkar, a renowned journalist and writer, Sharadji Gangal, who currently serves as the chairman of TJSB Bank, who has had an exemplary track record as an HR professional, Sanjay Karandikar, who is a senior director with Thermo Fisher. So this team has a very important role of ensuring that it achieves the objectives which are set every year, every academic year, and we are able to reach out to more and more beneficiaries. And naturally, the number is growing. So far, over this journey of 14 years, the number of students who have completed education, so to say the alumni of the program, number 1079. And students who are currently pursuing education at different levels is 897. Thus totally 1976 beneficiaries have benefited from this program, and the number is growing with every passing year. We find students across educational stream, but to mention some of the important ones, medicine and allied disciplines, information technology, engineering streams, finance, CA, commerce streams, management, architecture, pure sciences, and of course a few others. It is remarkable that students have got admissions on their merit in many IITs, NIITs across the country, other reputed engineering colleges, top medical schools, top management colleges, including IIMs. And this is absolutely based on their merit. We do not, in fact, fund education in private colleges where the fees are very significant. Here, it's only the publicly funded institutions which are encouraged in our program. To give you the financial dimension of this contribution over last 14 years, the financial support which has gone towards higher education of these deserving students numbers to a staggering 21.06 crores. But the other important initiatives of rebuilding schools and education infrastructure in remote rural areas is also equally important. And 7.40 crores have been donated for rebuilding old schools, because the government grants quite often are scant, not to be able to cover any capital expenditure for rebuilding or even for maintenance, and this is where support is absolutely essential. Thus, over last 14 years journey, 28.46 crores have been raised and funded to these important causes. Happy to share remarkable success stories of some of our illustrious alumni. Anjali Lokhande works as a software engineer with Yardi Software, but her smile does not so easily reveal the agony and pain that she has gone through. Coming from a very modest background, as the photograph shows, she has crossed many hurdles to reach thus far. Single daughter of a very determined mother, both have really fulfilled their dream which they saw many years ago. Rakesh Padwar works as a junior engineer for MSEDCL, the electricity distribution arm in Maharashtra. Comes from a modest village with parents working as laborers. He has been instrumental in getting the family out of abject poverty. Sanchita Khadkar is no less inspiring a story. Working now as assistant systems engineer with TCS, but she lost her father at a young age. Raised by her mother along with two younger siblings, comes from a very small village. She is now helping her siblings to achieve their educational objectives. Yash Gandhi works as a consultant for Ernst & Young. With hindered ability to walk and write due to dysplasia and cerebral palsy, he was determined to pursue high quality management education, and he did, despite all the hurdles that the family faced in terms of financial resources. And let me also mention that he has turned out to be one of the biggest donors among the alumni for the Vidyarthi Vikas Yojana. Renuka Patwardhan's story is no less inspiring. Coming from a smaller town, father working as an electrician with just subsistence living, this girl first pursued her higher educational dream of a master's program and then of a management program, and works as a consultant with Ioneers FSO. These are absolutely amazing, remarkable stories, but we have more. Vaishnavi Biyani works as an assistant manager with Tata Digital. Her father has a small stationery shop which shut during COVID times. Her elder sisters have been married, but she did not have the financial support necessary to pursue the company secretary program. With support of Vidyarthi Vikas Yojana, she has completed her CS program with absolute merit. A rank holder in both foundation and executive programs, she has topped with All India Rank 1 in the professional program, the last level of the company secretary program. Nandini comes from a very modest background. Daughter of a driver, she had an educational dream of pursuing engineering. She now works as graduate engineer trainee with Alstom Transport, and she was able to complete her graduation with or from VIT, Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai. Manasi Chaturvedi, who works as senior technical project assistant with IIT Bombay, her smile hides the agony that she has gone through. She lost her father suddenly, and then her mother was diagnosed of cancer. But this gritty girl left her educational dream and began teaching in a coaching class to support her siblings. And then finally, she could achieve her own objective, her own educational dream with the support of Vidyarthi Vikas Yojana, and now is helping her siblings to grow in their life. Kiran Johare's story is no less unique. He works as an assistant manager with Godrej Properties. He lost his father when he was in his 10th. His elder brother sacrificed his education to support his younger sibling. And finally, he could pursue MTech with the support of Vidyarthi Vikas Yojana and works now in a corporate like Godrej Properties as an assistant manager. Some more stories. The photo that you saw earlier in one of these slides is of Prakash Jadhav, who works as manager geology with Tata Steel. His mother worked as a housemaid or on farms, having lost his father at a crucial juncture of his life. But he completed his graduation from IIT Dhanbad and is so well placed now. Atish Patil lost his father at a crucial juncture. After a diploma, he could pursue a degree in engineering, and now a management program from IIM Mumbai is so well placed as an SCM and operations manager with Cipla. Dipali Marchande's story is absolutely amazing and inspiring. With parents grappling with illnesses and lack of stable income source, this girl with 3 young siblings has shown outstanding grit not only pursue her dream of education, but also supporting her father during his illness. She is, of course, helping her young siblings and pursuing her dream of a PhD in biochemistry. Aditya Charegaonkar, who works as a grand manager with Azim Premji Foundation, lost his parents just at the age of 3. With sheer grit, he completed his master's in social work, and with the support of Vidyarthi Vikas Yojana, he pursued his MPhil and PhD with TIS, Tata Institute of Social Sciences, and his work has been in the domain of orphanage, an experience that he has been seeing from a very, very young age. And I'm sure he'll make a big contribution in this area in the course of his professional career. Naturally, students like these with burning desire have been placed with top employers. So naturally, reputed multinationals, Indian conglomerates and groups, Indian technology majors, government institution departments, public hospitals have picked up the gems for a very sound career with them. But as we mentioned earlier, supporting students is the major initiative of Vidyarthi Vikas Yojana, but no less important initiative is supporting rebuilding schools in remote rural areas. From 2006 to 2024, many schools have been rebuilt and they are 7 in number. 2006 was Madhyamik Vidya Mandir in Rathwad, Mandgaon district Raigad. 2008 Abhinav Jnana Mandir, Usar Khurd, Taluka Tala, district Raigad. 2009 Saraswati Vidya Mandir, Vadghar Mudre, Pos, Manjarone, Taluka Mandgaon, district Raigad. 2018 Ganga Gurjeshwar Vidya Mandir, Falegaon, Taluka Kalyan, district Thane. 2021 Madhyamik Vidyalaya, Pachhapur, Taluka Sudhagad, district Raigad. And 2022 Sahyadri Vidyalaya, Narivli, Taluka Murbad, district Thane. And the recent addition is Abhinav Jnana Mandir, Karjat, district Raigad. And we are hopeful that many such schools will be built through this initiative. We are grateful to the institutional donors who have been supporting this cause consistently with full trust in our processes and the team. Ashida, the Clearing Corporation of India, Finecus, Glenfin, Line Data, Precision, NTPC, Sachin Tendulkar Foundation, Saffron Art, Scotia Bank, SI Group, Shethia Group, Tineta, TJSB Sahkari Bank, Vishay Semiconductor, and many more. TJSB Sahkari Bank has been supporting the entire payment system of this initiative free of cost. We also look forward to your support for this cause. Financial support, support in the form of laptops, being an academic mentor in your own chosen educational stream, joining us as a volunteer mentor, which is the backbone of the entire outreach effort, spreading a word about this program, sharing this video and flyers that you come across, all is going to help. And before we end, some contact numbers. These contact numbers are also provided in the description box of this video. Ravindra Karve, the founder, 93232-34585. Arun Karmarkar, who is a core committee member, 93212-59949. Shreekrishna Raju Hambarde, 98692-75029. Datta Sawant, who ably handles the administration, 99229-49906. And of course, in various locations, right from Mumbai, Pune, Solapur, Latur, Ahmednagar, Nagpur, Ambejogai, Buldhana, and Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, there are contacts that you can easily tap. They're all provided here as well as in the description box. And if you wish to write an email, vidyarthivikas@sevasahayog.org, do reach out to us and stay connected. Thank you.